Hey, chickadees. We're live. It's Thursday. We got the new DLC and we got new Twitch drops. So bringing people over to Twitch to get the free stuff in Dune. Block out that sun that's coming in. Looking out. I'm getting everything sorted. I think we got most things sorted out. New game. If you were wondering how to get those Twitch drops, check out in the links I posted in the different platforms so you can find the Twitch. You go check it on here. Continuing to get my notifications out there, so we're getting started. Gonna chill, gonna order some food, gonna drink some beer and or wine, something like that. You should be able to hear me okay. Making sure we're not getting any interference or anything. Something. Not sure what it is. Trying to move a few things around because I'm hearing a little something in the background. I think that's better. Then you let me know. Seeing all the different notifications going. Alright. And notify on Discord all the different people. I feel like something there. Trying to make sure you can get a good listen in. Got some fans and stuff running. Part of what we need. I've tweeted out the different streams, so make sure you promote the stream that you're watching on. Appreciate that. Going through and getting some Discord notifications, and we'll be able to dig in some Dune. I haven't played too much. Since the drop came out, but I'm waiting to get myself a beer or something. Hello, Dylan. Welcome in. We definitely are gaming on. Here. I think we've got the notifications firing off. See if this light from the window is going to be too disruptive or not. Take care of that. All right, so I was looking at, obviously I'm looking at some Landsrat stuff. Sorry about the sun. Probably need to adjust that after all. Let me just pull those down. Okay, that fixes that crazy sun that was coming through. Let's see here. And it didn't mess up the green screen, so that's good. So I've been talking with Cthulhu about plans on some of these, making some of these adept pieces. And we're gonna go for that. Off the sound check. I think we got that. For the moment at least. We won't. Okay, take care of good look. Make sure you get your drops. Like I said, drops are now on my channel for you. Excellent. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, come over to Twitch and get free stuff in Dune. If you play Dune, you definitely want to get all the free building materials. So, I have white. I just disclaimed them. All right. There's some cool looking stuff that I think I want to check out. That's other people are wanting to do. So this Landsrat is worth winning because crafting costs reduced by 25. That's a big one, especially if you got spice. I don't have any spice yet. Pushing this. We got plenty to do. Looks like there's plenty of stuff to capture. A bunch of stuff. So I like Mago Desert. Obviously we're doing this. So we needed some silicone blocks. Probably need lube. Just other things. I'm still ran. Kick off this duraluminum. Knocks our water down. Let me change my clothes to something better for running around here while we're sorting out. So I had a duraluminum gasmium run. Didn't refine it. No. Let's take our still suit. Just get still suited while we're waiting our sunset. Apparently I have more than one handheld resource. I'll get rid of that one. Then I got my... Yeah, still have stuff coming back from... There those two. Do I have... heavy darts, but no light darts, so... Kind of trying to keep track of what's... And there's... Is that you, Augie? Our containers. Let's see when you drink. It just doesn't overdrink. Or darts going. Yes. Probably want my still tent. Constantly trying to move this wire and it'll load up all the wire I can. I can put that there. I'm just gonna move this wire, but let's see, we got some buoyant reaper. And a 3. Check. Is that everything except the welding wire that we need to get? Oh, leach dispenser belt. We'll grind that down, and this gun will grind down. Let's look here. 16 days. What happens when we press? Okay, we're out of something. Matt. No storm, whatever this stuff means. Water, which is most likely lube, so I think we're going to need silicone stuff for that. Also get the water going. I think we're sitting on some... Oh, we're not sitting on it. Okay. Make 40 of these to start. I'm gonna cover it. Plenty of stuff there. Okay, so one handheld resource scanner. Cycle this. And the standard disruptor. Poundstone. I don't know on that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch. If you want to catch Pokemon, be on the Twitch, and so get started. Exclamation Poke Start. Trying to join us on that. We're just getting a slow chill start, but new DLC. May go Landsrad. Not sure. Explore some, or go explore some stuff there in the desert. If we got a go supposed to go out on the new. I have a feeling one. I think these are. Yeah, these are what's holding us up at 17. So we don't have lube, so we're gonna need to make lube, but we're gonna need all the goodies for that. So this is running. Start making the water. Plus we have. We likely have a whole bunch of bodies. Because I was holding off on using them. Space for all kinds of stuff, which is cool. Yeah, I didn't eat nearly enough food throughout the day. I was working trying to break. Wires, we got that stuff, and couldn't take that. Take 10, take 12. 10, so that's how much? Pat it down. How you doing? Welcome in, Shazam. Trying to get situated. That's 22. That's enough to get started out there. Figuring out what all's going on. Just getting ourselves acquainted. How's your progress going? Medium size. One medium. One full medium. And we got the... I'll end up leaving some things here, but what's the cutter rate is needs to be. Let's go look and see if we improve the cutter rate, because we could use another. We could either make one. Chilling. I am still waiting on word on this job thing. I'm not supposed to know yet, but I was hoping to know by today, so that's a little bit of a bummer. With the new DLC, so we can work on the treadmill if we want. See if we can make a better cut array. It's not a weapon, so we won't make it there. Very mark 5. Thermoelectric coolers. And those are only in. We can either buy them. Not so great. Oh, repair. Repair the one you have. And slacking on Dune all week, we can wear it. Oh, that's no problem. I mean, I certainly do a lot more at time. There's that cutter, right? I was playing a little, but I haven't been playing heavy, you know, since, you know, I've been logging on every day and voted in the Lands Red, did a little Jasmium run, things like that, but nothing too major. Everything else looking okay. I just I've got 2 points. All I got. I'm noticing my guns are getting damaged. Repair weapons and tools. Field maintenance. Yeah, I need 3 points for this stuff, but definitely need to be doing it. So good. I gotta get some food. Alright. White. hungry and I want a beer or some wine or something. I have a martini, but it'll like probably put me to sleep stream, so but we got the money to buy the thermoelectric coolers before I farm them. Now we're just we'll do a little scan but go look at what is involved in that. Since I'm not going to be mining, can I make an ornithopter thruster to make this work a lot faster? There is one report on particle. And I don't, is there a thruster part 4? Okay, I can just make that. I'm going to go ahead and do that because we are trying to go out there. That'll make a big difference. I'm dressed for exploration, not for potential PvP or combat. But eventually explore some of that, so quite ready. So you got a detached storage, and you can store. I don't really need this, so I'm gonna put it. What the hell is that? Oh, this one. Anything? All right. So we'll put this piece there. Steal it or do it. Now we got the other bits. We don't need blood sacks on this trip. Or blood. We do need repair stuff. We need juice. We need bits, and of course, things to repair. So. Now, question is, what? Thursday, what do I need to be eating, folks? Like some pizza? Fair question. A little bit, because need a beer. Get a Chicago style pizza if I want. Get a New York style. Something else. California style type thing. So, if anything do I want? End hunger. End world hunger, starting with me. Make sure you like and subscribe. Come on over. Get the stuff you need. And, okay. Pat it down. We're doing Twitch drops. They're new. So watching now is going to get you more free Twitch drops. So you have through October 8th to get them, but start getting them now. Start playing with them. Plus, there's the DLC stuff. I don't know which version of the game you bought. There's the free part and the expansion of the game, and then there's the stuff if you got the deluxe or the super deluxe, whatever it's called, ultimate, whatever it's called, edition. Fried calamari and pizza would be good. I'm just trying to remind myself. I might want to order from here. Mozzarella coming in on TikTok. Welcome in. Oh. Let me put almonds on it. I don't want almonds on it. What's that about? Pretty good. I'm looking at how they make their pizza. It's not like okay, this one has millions of millions. Add looking here, just getting like a pizza order. Fried calamari. Hard for me to resist calamari. Okay, this should work. Delivering. Before I go out and because I want to get this food on the way, and then that allows me to get the beer. Mm. Mario, welcome in. Welcome in again on YouTube. Come in. Are you playing Dune? Make sure you get Twitch drops. If you're playing Dune, you'd come on over and get them. So let's see. Getting all my food and everything before I get my beer. Mrs. Rooster is just texting me. I see Mario. Let's see. Eating Cuban ball. Right. Weston, welcome in on YouTube as well. Liking the rooster there. That's good. I approve. You're getting the stuff you need. Let's see what we got. Here. Hello. All right. Welcome in, Better Down. What's up? Hmm. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh, also talking to Bata Down in the background, who's in the guild and on the stream and stuff. So absolutely. You're not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. I'm not talking to myself more than usual. I like to talk to myself. I like my company sometimes. Let's see here. Let's get that. We're gonna go, but I'm gonna go grab this beer. Now that I got the food coming. Eagerly awaiting. I was hoping to have even more celebration and be able to report that I got the job that I'm interviewing for. And the truth is, I'm not supposed to know by now, but I was hoping to know early. So that's why. And I know that the hiring manager is going to be out tomorrow. They're off, so I won't hear until like Monday or Tuesday or something, sometime next week. So I gotta wait. His wings have always looked weird. Yeah, Wes. All right, let me go grab. I'm gonna go grab Belgian beer I've got ready, in a glass, and then I'm gonna remote or in person. In person, Weston. I mean, I do some hybrid work, but I have an in-person job, in general. So I'll be right back with some beer, and then we'll see what's happening. All right, just a sec. That says it seems like a hybrid. Yep. Yeah, it's hybrid. Welcome back. I get my nice. She was cooking this carbonade beef and onion stew with Belgian beer, and then I said, "Don't use that. Use the other Belgian beer." So she opened it, and then we sealed it. So it hasn't been. It's a fresh bottle. Still have some of the other, but this is the Belgian triple. I was like, that's not the perfect one for setup. Beef stew. Average James in the house. How you doing, Average? Shout out to Average. You been checking out the game and the new DLC or anything? Controversial. Welcome in on TikTok. Yeah, there you get it. There you go. Shout out given to Average. Very short and finish in one stream. There you go. Yeah, work from home during the week as well. Yes, yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Weston. Appreciate it. Controversial. I'm in on TikTok. If time together like 40k spice. Get ready for next week. Very cool. Y'all. Is the option for the crafting reduction? Because I have that on this server too. Looks like it. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Sorry, Horde. Yeah, it's a good one to hoard for that. I do want to do some Lands Red stuff, but I haven't really gotten to the spice part on this server because we're still catching up. I'm actually doing better on combat than I did on the other server. It's like each time I switch over to a new character, I feel like I'm making some advancements in combat. Cheers, folks. Here's hoping for the new job. Look out. Oh. Guess I'll find out next week. Oh, thank you. Sure was hoping to hear early, though. Thank you, Average, for good luck. I wasn't supposed to be able to hear, but it was like there was a slight chance, and so hoping. Let's see. Got some other, moderate good news, but because I'm kind of waiting on this job and waiting for that, it's kind of the big good news that I'm hoping to hear. Kind of like everything else is kind of dwarfed in comparison. So, well, great, I got this good news or something, but I want to hear about this. I want to be able to celebrate that. I haven't been in the deep desert. We'll go do that some this week. If I get lucky, I mean, I'm not set up for PvP, but if I get lucky and there's a control point in the PvE section that I can flip, we'll explore that and we'll see if I get all ganked. It'll be a good test in itself. Oh yeah, I've got the thruster on finally. Basic thruster. Well, let's see. This is probably high enough to start since I haven't been out here at all. I don't have the thermoelectric coolers yet to even to start mining like the strontium and titanium, which we'll get to. But I wanted to get out here, so another reason why I was like, put the thruster on. We're just gonna fly around, unlock some stuff. You declare that's a sandstorm. Don't know. Or, well, you can see it. There it is. Is it really coming here? I don't know. Just looks like it's going slightly that way. So we're in. If I go this way, I don't think I gotta run. I think it's actually I'm going around it, but here I'm gonna thrust away. That looks safe. Yeah. What's that, Benedict? What feature? Oh, yeah. I mean, harder to. I mean, this one. Another reason to get it all mapped out, kind of here, so I can hopefully see it better on the map or something. I think it's right there, but until I open the map, I can't really see it like the other. But one thing I learned about sandstorms in the deep desert is you gotta look where they're going and then get out of the way, as opposed to like just hunkering down when it's in Haga Basin, because Haga Basin's so much smaller. Gonna have more reason to like just like. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's a thing. And later on, when you get to still, I guess I was still hot. These sandstorms are worse. Claudius on TikTok. Again, welcome back. Come in, everybody. Thrusters, great. Especially if you're moving around in here. And there's an auto run button, auto fly button. I don't know what it is. Anyone know what it is by default in the game? We need to look it up or something. I can look it up right now. Well, settings, created it. It'll be under controls, I guess. Is it listed here? Auto run is right shift? Click right shift. And I wonder if that's keybound. Auto run right shift or... There we go. I hit the button. It didn't appear to work. I'm not sure if it... See. This thing is when you're using thrusters and gliding. You overheat, you're still just gliding. Don't have to worry about it. It didn't work. Get this a sign up. Yeah, that does work, at least on the character. Supposed to work on board. Able to rename the ship and all that. You can get some, kind of get ground. I'm gonna get over here. Alright, over. There we go, that's what we needed. Wild Bondsley. Is that stuff closing out? You just went to shit. Says my OBS just disconnected. With crap, so we'll see. Still hear me bat it down? Yep. Yeah, my OBS is disconnected, and now my OBS is reconnecting. So it was going a little crappy. Things went weird, so... Look at that. Oh, we're here. Man, sometimes it's crap. Yeah, and my OBS disconnected, but I don't know exactly. But it may reconnect. Does that every once in a while. Sometimes I'm like, okay, reboot that router when I'm not streaming, not working from home, all that. Could be. I mean, I'm also multi-streaming like 4 or 5 different ways. So, I mean, the computer and the internet can handle it, but I'm not sure. OBS, this is beta software, so the OBS may take a hit. Hard to know. Meters. Yeah, this is 22 meters or not. Hello, neighbor. 2 meters. Come on. Come on. We're trying to this and see. Yeah, if I had the, you can just go buy the thermoelectric coolers. Food's gonna arrive and down. And people, sorry for the disconnect. Always pisses me off, but part of that so we can be on new things. I wasn't disconnected long, so I probably am still live on all my other things, but who knows exactly? I'll check. Oh, look at that. Really needs. Mm-hmm. Okay. Better on the SCFC, yeah. I've been playing a little SCFC. Mrs. Rooster said, I was surprised to see that you're still playing that game. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm still logging in and playing every day. I'm not always worrying about it at all. And yeah, kind of wondering about the whole thing. And I was like, you know, I've been playing. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. You know, just talking about the STC stuff. Yeah, it was like, I mean, I'm not looking to like stream it right now, but I was like, oh, I could play it. Well, yeah. That's kind of how I feel about it. I'm like, I was also like logging in, and it's like, oh well, what do we have, a domination event today on STFC? And I was like, well, we finished that, you know, in a few minutes this morning or something, and I'm like, well, I don't really need, you know, I don't need to log in and do anything. So yeah, make sure you reload the stream because of the little OBS crash that we had, or temporary crash. Because if you're chasing Twitch drops, you need to make sure you're getting credit for it. So definitely want to get that. Yeah, reload. I mean, make sure you're getting all your points. Make sure your progress is continuing. If you haven't come over, good time to do so. Oh yeah, brand new drops as of today. This is also free play weekend. Again, I posted on YouTube. I did a community announcement. So for those who want to play for free, starting today, the 11th through the 15th, and last time you could only play for 10 or 12 hours. This time you can play as long as you want. I don't know if they'll let you get into the deep desert, but you can play, and it will. Let me see. What did I get? Okay. It'll count, and you get a 20% discount on Steam if you buy it during this 3 or 4 day replay weekend. And of course, we have the server, we have the guild over here on the public server. All are welcome here, should people be so inclined. Once you start on the free play and then buy, and then you can transfer over to our server and siege and everything if you want. Got some cool stuff to help you get started. I'll give you a free sand bike, which will move you along in the beginning. As long as you're not a troll or a douche, you'll be welcome and given several legs up. Yes. Yeah, you gotta watch. It's like, yeah, you're some kind of unpleasantness, and that's not gonna. Yeah, and it's reconnecting. I'm gonna nothing. What's going on? I'm gonna end it. Yeah. Yeah. This is like my OBS doing some kind of crazy stuff. So I'll. And it's eating my fuel like crazy. No, I haven't done the DLC yet. Just kind of getting started. I gotta figure out what's going on. I'm gonna pop over here. Let me see. That's good. Hold on. We're gonna take off kick here. You gotta kick your tubes. I just want to improve our setup here. I'm not sure what's going on. Still have the YouTube and TikTok vertical, and then Twitch on. It's just giving me a little bit too much crap right now, so I want to reduce the load. Dune is heavy on the yeah, but that's, and the Dune is on the gaming computer, not the streaming computer. The OBS is on the streaming computer, and it's, I don't know what the it's doing. I'm gonna turn off the fishing game when I play it. I hear, oh yeah, I hear you on that. So I mean, if I didn't have the 2 PC, there'd be no thing. But streaming PC, the OBS. I mean, it is this beta stuff with, you know, it's I mean, it's not brand new beta, but the multi-stream stuff, I imagine it's the multi-stream stuff, kind of overloading OBS periodically or something, or creating some kind of bug. I turned off 2 of the streams. Your internet needs to be very good. Yes, internet does need to be very good. My internet is very good. It's as good as it can get with Comcast. Like, quite as good. I pay way too much for it. So, but of course, it's cable, so it can vary. Your internet's due to, yeah. My internet's really good, and I put way too much money into it. You know, I bet it down. You're gonna tell me that's who you repair for. Um, all right. See? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. These guys are... Yeah, these guys... Yeah, exactly. That is true. These are good, but I mean, I've got, I've got broadband cable, big old, oh yeah, look at all those rocks out there. They did change that, so. My internet is actually quite good, and I can stream multiple 4K things multiple times while streaming high fidelity music and all that stuff. But probably with me, with this, again, my computer, the streaming computer, and the OBS and on the internet is pumping out like 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 streams at the time. So sometimes it's kind of kicking it, and I have to watch it. Let me see. So it's not always kicking it, but I mean, again, sometimes I find like I got to reboot that router, even if I haven't had any trouble. I start having some trouble. The problem is, I'm not gonna like in stream reboot the router. I only reboot the router during a stream when the stream crashes, completely. So, if we have to, we'll just go down to Twitch and, not do anything else. Give the drops to everybody. Is this high enough? 7 meters, you little... But it's hard to know exactly what's going on. If it's like just an internet, it could be an internet variance blip kind of thing, or it could be OBS in the streaming computer. Eventually, I'll have to get a new streaming computer. We're using an old Alienware. That wouldn't be ideal. Thought I saw a worm very recently, but didn't care too much. There you go. Famous last words. They also made a change. The worm won't, before the worm breaches in a random place, because of someone else, essentially. We got a magic carp. Hey, email. They do on some. I didn't know they did for that, but they do apparently. This, so. Yeah. Here. So, I wanna. Is that a... Chaos, huh? Okay, that's B9. B8. That's... So we'll just run up there because it looks like there's higher points. Yeah, don't... Yeah, I got used to not having the... this piece. Also hunting for control points. We can land over here and average aim was the one who got it. That cherish ball do again? carefully here to see if we're getting any. Nope, I'm not seeing any. It's 2 levels. I mean, there's a couple of skill points didn't have. Stop around. It's a control point. I don't know if it's an available control point or what. Obviously, if we get ganked right here, that'll be a bad sign. Let's look around. I did catch up. I've been telling everybody about the draw distance improved. Apparently, the draw distance will be improved on the next smaller patch that comes out, which I think they mean next month. This is the September one, so I think they mean the October patch, unless they're talking about DLC, but I'm listening back on what they said. Let's see if we can take a gander at this and see what's up. There's a lot of these that aren't exposed yet, so I have a feeling that's what this one is. Uncapturable because it's not revealed. That's what I thought. But now we've got that spotted, so doesn't mean people can't decide to kill me. But let's fly away. Seven is not done yet. Ooh, this is a lot of sand. Here's good. Oh, my fuel's almost. We're almost out of fuel, so we're almost out of extra fuel. We ain't gonna stay too long. Water's down too. So. We may go ahead and make plans to leave and go do some other stuff. We could. 10 meters, huh? That could be 10 meters, but that could be possibly short. Hard to say. Making progress, better down. It's like that DTI or whatever building. Mm-hmm. Hop over here. I think there's another hotfix coming up. So figure out where the exit is. Let's see. Definitely need to be carrying more fuel for what's going on here. Interesting. This thing about the thrusters, you don't have to, you know, do the height grab and all that. You can do that via your thruster, which is pretty useful. Hey. Hopefully, if anybody's in the server on the Haga Basin right now. Food's arriving right now, supposedly. Let's see if we can get in and hopefully there's Augie firing off the alert for the food arrival. Augie crate. I'll go grab some pizza and calamari once I get to the house, to the base. Yeah, I love me my fried calamari. Very mm-hmm. Right. Sounds good stuff. Yeah, I'm a big fan of some calamari when it's good. And I've ordered from this pizza Italian place before, so I said I've got to get the calamari. So I'm starving anyway. Ate like a cup of yogurt at breakfast and like a protein bar at lunch because I was busy doing all kinds of work. So now I'm having a beer. I need to put some real food in my gullet. All right, let me step away for a second, go get some of that food. Got stuff, so make sure you get your Twitch drops and all that stuff, and I'll be right back. Go nowhere. Cock-a-doodle. right. Back. I got the pizza, which looks pretty good. Looks like they got my order correct, and the fried calamari in a nice container to make it a little easier. As well, Joltic. Is there a broken catching? Up here. What's the limit on the calamari? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Marinara and/or spicy marinara and an aioli, both of which I'll probably enjoy. Had this before, but I don't remember. Knowing that I had it before means I liked it. All the specifics. Oh, no, oh, no. Ooh, it's September. Get bonuses or on your subs and everything. Hmm. What's that? Everybody got the Joltic? Pizza. Yeah. Then Book was telling me we needed down blocks. Might should. I don't know how much I want to get. We'll look and see if I can make lube, or if I'm out of silicone blocks and can't even make that. We're gonna need them for other things too. So yeah, we can make some lube. It's gonna blow our parts, but you need him. Power and the shield. Okay, just get a little fluid in this. Pulling a flower sand. There it is. And I figured some of this out. Cool. But we're not going to be friendly about it. Just filling up our person. I don't have a inventory on right now. No trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Definitely had better luck. Hey, you boy. Come in on Twitch, get your drops. Sorry, I'm off here. So you get your Twitch drops for Dune on this Dune free play weekend. So come check it out for free. Get it on Steam. Unbox. Boom. Second. Do you follow? Calamari. Mm-hmm. Now, if we land here again, is the worm going to be all crazy? Should be resetting with the worm. Maybe that's a bit of a sign to OZ slightly in another place. This looks like almost a safe spot, but probably not. Does look like a safe spot. So close. Must not. We'll find out really quick. This is a safe spot. Oh my goodness. Look at that. They thought they eliminated that. They must maybe not realize that. Oh. I'm gonna go put the inventory module on. This is safe. Like old days. Have a couple of good spots that were like this, but they eliminated it on purpose because it was too much. It's a little too good to keep up, you know. So that was always the way, but I don't know. Where's all that stuff? Put it here. There it is. Hatch. A little storage. Take things with you that you can lose. No more pizza while we're safe. Another bite of calamari. Eric! That's right, new Twitch drops, new DLC. Welcome in. We're gonna get your Twitch drops. I don't know. Just went to hit the thrusters. Guess what? Man, we got no thrusters. I don't think this is supposed to be here. I'm gonna go suck it up. Might be parts where it's a worm sign or something. Here. Mostly safe. I'll definitely be coming back here and trying to figure out what's up. Let's see if I can see all this shit. Well, nick it in the stream. sure like to get some safe spots again. The shadow side. I'm back. Inside of him. Taking Mrs. Rooster out to dinner tomorrow night. Look like doing this or something. Trying to figure that. But I'd hope to know about the job, and that's definitely making me a celebratory. Excuse me. Get my app fixed so I can monitor. That's a little bit of worm edge. Which can't come back to red fake. Tell me to lie. Got ship, guys. Got ship on. Yes, look at it. The metal equips. My base not showing up. Not the base. Yeah, it's. Garrick wishes it was Friday so he could play all night. I hear you, Garrick. At least it's Thursday. We got one more day to get through. We're dumping everything that's here. But tomorrow will be Friday. Have some time off coming at the end of next week, but hopefully I'll be having that time off after I already know I'll be hopefully getting the job. I hope so. We need to make some lube so we can power up those. Not much of it. Taking that. Let that break. Next week, I mean, hopefully I've got the new job, and I'll be happy about that. But next week I have Thursday, Friday off, and the following Monday. So I have a 3-day or a 5-day weekend, and three days off. Just taking a little time. We're gonna do a lot of streaming, a lot of chilling, for walks, relax. Do some stuff with Mrs. Rooster. Play a lot of Dune. Get some time off. Hopefully be celebrating, or I guess consoling myself if I don't get that job. Dune will be either celebration or consolation anyway. Look like any. A lot. should be able to learn at some point. Looking at what our options are here. There's a sandstorm music, but I don't see a sandstorm thing, so it's about to show up. Yeah. Better be celebrating. I hope so, Garrick. I really hope so. Deserve it. It's a lateral move. The fuckery afoot. It doesn't mean there's not fuckery afoot, so. I'm surprised that hasn't called him yet, but let's see. Speaking of which, that was a visual. Let's see. Taking that stuff. Kind of getting a feel for how we're doing in different places. There's the new DLC storyline. Since I'm here, I might as well go to the plateau table and get the constellation chest. That appears to be a sandstorm. Oh, that is a sandstorm, so let's get the hell out of here. How's a sandstorm? Let's go down. This is where having the booster is pretty nice. spice. Booster, I mean thruster. Who knows if the sandstorm's coming into our sector or not? Or if we haven't got the alert. So we'll take this time to sort things out. Got nothing on me. Eric, have you been able to play during the week at all? Why is this not accepting you? Doesn't make any sense. I'm going to enable that for 15 and we'll make sure it's not in crazy storage space. Yep, circuit 8, circuit 1, circuit 2. So that go. What are we at now? 6. Calamari. Oh, it just missed us. I could have stayed out there. I'll be right back. Let me step away for a sec. Got more Dune coming. It drops. Alright. Back. Still got pizza and calamari and beer and all that. Those parts of life are good. This thing's going good. I just want to get this job thing sorted out and hopefully get good news. What is this thing now? My storage full? Oh, that's not. Well, that's a little full. Not at all. I don't know this. Everything we're supposed to have. I don't know what the fuck's wrong, but they do have a hot fix coming, so that's probably related. Oh, that ain't working right. Calamari, people. Kind of scouting around and seeing what we're getting. Where are the drop ships for this week? Where's the spice? Where's the... Is the flower sand moving? Further afield. First time I heard the game without the broad shot. I know. Well, it's that's welcome, as far as I'm concerned. That's right, because you didn't start playing until this is what it normally is like. That was the event, so you definitely know if you were used to the game from before. You were like, what is all this noise? There's no way you missed the cannon, or no way you didn't notice that. That was the precursor. Now we have the big shipwreck, Lost Harvester DLC, which is called, it's because like the same guns were shooting things down. So now there's like this dungeon site. We just flew by it. I haven't done it yet, but we will do it this weekend. If not tonight. No. Oh, and I was trying to go up there. That's right. So let's go up there in case we get some good bits. Normally, you're only hearing the occasional worm breach or a crash ship that's exploding in the air or the explosion of a spice plume. So you get a lot different sound effects. Typical. You can hear the worm breaching in the distance, but it's like one worm. Let me off. It's fucking shit. No, that's not. Oh boy. Let's go see what. Normal crash ships are useful. Alright, let's get up there. Kind of chipsy, you can bat it down. Oh yeah, that couldn't work. Okay. Different thing. Oh, that's true. I agree. I'm eating my pizza and my calamari. It's addictive too. Depends on the mic. It comes through. Oh, what is that? How's Legion mic too? That's no, it's. What spice? Check it out. Let's see. Tomorrow night, Dune. Nice. Yeah. Almost Friday. So I'm either taking Mrs. Risser out to dinner and then coming. Went on stream later. Not really sure yet. Since I don't think there's any chance I'm going to get positive word about that job, I think I'm going to get 0 word. So that's kind of. Maybe I need to go out anywhere. Then stream late. Decided. Worm. Not by average aim. Congratulations. I'm just dumping stuff. Well, I'm not gonna dump. You're not done. Well, I'm trying to rotate the screen to see the worm. There you go. They must want people to complete it so they feel a sense of accomplishment. Indian meatball. Let's go right here. And still time. No. There. What we need. Nice. I don't have that bloodsucker. I don't need that. Oh. You let me. I like. It's crash site northwest. There's all kinds of things to look at. No passenger, huh? Mm-hmm. Don't do. Got bullets, we got no fuel. Mm. Here. No buttons on. Restaurant. Over here. Okay. Pop up. Alright. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, we'll, see you tomorrow. Like I said, I may take Mrs. Rooster out to dinner, but I would get on later anyway, either way. But I'll likely be streaming, and if not, I'll still be on Discord, available for playing and talking. Probably a stream as well. Alright, have a good one. Have a good Friday. Got it down. Okay. Check out this DLC event. She deserves dinner. She does. Trying to figure out, one thing is Friday we don't tend to like to go out. Oh, I'm still on, Garrick, but if you gotta go, that's fine. It's batted down heavily. I was just letting him know. He's in Discord. So I'm still on right now. Just depends. Trying to figure out what to, we were gonna go to a special restaurant thing that we got on the wait list and we didn't get invited to, so of course it's a bummer. Because it was like a very limited number and I signed up, I thought early, but not early enough. So, and it was Friday and we were like, well, we often don't go out on a Friday. We often don't go out on Fridays because we're usually tired from work. Maybe we won't chill. I stream. Friday is busy with people. Yeah, again, it's busy, so it can be a little crowded and annoying. As you guys know, I stream. I do a lot of cocktail streams on Fridays when I have the leisure. So and that's of course easier for me to do than it's not. Where's this locate survivor dude? Oh. So, like, often one or both of us is like tired. Or like tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to cover things till 6 o'clock Pacific, which isn't as much fun. So that already kind of cuts into my I made a reservation at this other place, which I can make anytime, just in case we wanted to go out. It's kind of like, I don't know if we want to or not. What a damn sandstorm. It's sandstorm music. So if it makes sense, it's like a lot of times we're like, I don't know, I'm tired. Can we just stay in and relax? Maybe go out a different day, I went ahead and made the reservation, which I can cancel, and I'm just kind of waiting till. Where are these survivors? So it kind of depends. If Mrs. Rooster really wants to go out and I'm not, I'm like, oh, I feel horrible. I mean, if I don't know, I would love, if I knew about the job and it was positive, I'd probably be a lot more like, yeah, sure, let's go do it, And right now I'm kind of like, I think I gotta wait till at least Monday or Tuesday now. That utterly sucks as far as I'm concerned, so. Person. Person, but not a hostile.
Not another step, stranger. I've got 2 armsmen covering you from the rocks. Identify yourself. I'm the one asking the question, stranger. Who the hell are you?
I heard you distress.
You do look like you can handle yourself, stranger. Very well. The crew of the Mithra thanks you for your assistance. No. It's one of those new CHOAM models with the Amaranthian diodes. Farther range than any other portable. But don't drop it or jostle it vigorously. Shooting it is also not recommended, as it turns out. Get us back on the air. If the Guild has an inbound recovery crew, they'll need a clear tactical picture to avoid suffering the same fate as the Mithra. I think I can assemble a shortwave transmitter using our dead comms box and a few special parts from the Mithra's stores. If you can find them. That's the problem. The Mithra came down hard. Paths scattered across the sector. Now we're getting reports of Kirab bands creeping around the perimeter. Our scouts have seen them out there stripping the wreckage. But we aren't Sardaukar. If the Kirab have our parts, we can't just take them back. Thank the Emperor for your coming, stranger. I need a blue lattice kyanite crystal, a Torsen sound shifter, and a twin polarity microfram.
3 things.
My scouts report that the Kirab have made camps in the surrounding rocks. Seek and destroy, stranger. Good luck. Here is a list of what I need.
Oh, you startled me, stranger. Guess I was lost in thought. Or some kind of delayed onset head trauma. Of course, both things could be true.
It is a big shot on this. Looks like we're going to get up more.
I'm Nasher Hicks, quartermaster of the Mithra. Whatever's left of it, anyway. You can call me Hicks. Did the Guild send you? Well, this goes against all known protocols, but protocols be damned. There are lives on the line.
What can I do?
I'll tell you what, stranger, we need all the help we can get. We're dying out here. The whole medbay side of the Harvester's sheared
I'm
off.
gonna have to get 3 things from 3 different
We
sides.
need to stabilize as many wounded as possible, but we've already burned through the little first aid we scavenged. If you could scrounge up something, that would be a good start. Thanks, stranger. We're dying out here.
Cheap and so. That cheap? Probably.
Who goes there? I can hear you, stranger. Come ahead, but slowly.
I hope you
Got
can
you
hear me. I'm
covered.
standing in front of you.
Let me get a good look at you.
Okay. Can you
My
not see?
glasses got smashed in the crash, but I see well enough to put a hole in your center of mass. Don't test me, stranger. It hasn't been a good day. We need you out there, stranger. Over half my crew is dead or missing, and I can't see a damn thing. But I suspect those who have survived have already been found. The rest is sadly a recovery effort.
Did you already build the
logged
treadwheel?
all the fallen Dune men in close proximity to the crash site, but I'm told that a local criminal element has abducted the rest. It's strange to say it, but confirmation of a loved one's demise is somehow less hard to bear than not knowing what became of them at all. Every member of the Spice Miners Guild has an identification tag. I need you to hit the enemy camps and recover any guild tags you may find. I'll give you their last known locations before their signal stopped. Good hunting.
There should be no end of stuff here. We are water sealed, so I'm gonna take some stuff back, get some more drink. Stuffs. Alright. Done here. Don't go nowhere. Cock-a-doodle. Alright. Got a bit of this other dark Belgian left. We used it in the stew, and so we didn't drink it all. Solid 4. Get a little bit more than that in here. Okay. The contracts. Let's assume these are not here. Follow them. They did make this a little easier. There you go. You know, let me. A little hard to follow.
I see someone.
Yes, you do. Now, did you have stuff in here that I didn't get? Or, not particularly. And 17 meter. Probably right here. It's not. I got a gun. Okay. 2 meters up. Cannot be stuck on. That way. 30 meters, it doesn't say down. It doesn't. There should be a bit. Yeah. Not, but okay. I think this camp that where to get it? interact with over here? Here's... There you go. That was a gift. 48 meters down this away. We're not playing this sandstorm. That sandstorm music is annoying. It's there. You don't have to be particularly far to do this. I think you just have to be in a base in the Vermilius Gap or further and cross the gap. You know what we don't have? Bunch of band. Somehow we lost them. When we needed. Is that one of those? Get him. Alright. Converts to Lieutenant Nog. Let's prove it, right? It's on, so...
You're back? Did you recover the parts I require? Let me see. Very good, stranger. These will do well. No. We've only succeeded at generating a shortwave signal that doesn't even clear these rocks. We need to boost the signal if we want to contact the recovery crew.
Good ears. What do you want?
We deployed a relay beacon at a high point in the rocks, but it's not responding, and neither is the tech crew I sent up there to check on it. If you can fight your way up there and repair the beacon, I can boost our comm signal to reach most of the sector. Best of luck, stranger. Although something about you tells me you don't need it.
I need no luck. I'm stinking luck. Check some of the status. A few of these streams. That one is off. That's okay. Just checking to make sure the TikTok and the YouTube pieces are working. They are. Die. Don't have the bandages I need. This is just a bonus story. You know, there's... Right over here. Wrong. I don't think I need in there. Get in there later. Yeah. Been up here, but I have that quest, so. Not it? Let's check.
We've got incoming. I need reinforcements.
Shooting at me. It then shooting at me. Give me those bandits.
You're back? As it turns out, yes. While you were working to get the signal booster operational, the automated distress signal from the Mithra suddenly went dead. Odds are the power just ran out. A lot of our generators and batteries were smashed when the harvester fell. I have a workaround, though.
What do you need me to do?
Make your way through the interior of the wreck. Activate the comms system's auxiliary power, and then reactivate the distress beacon.
Something to interact.
The Mithra's side axis is the closest point to the comm station. Let's just hope everything is reasonably intact in there. Good luck.
What I suspect. Alright. Yeah, side entrance. Okay. I suspect if we do the other handle, grab the charcoal. Where is it? Get these guild tags, do these things. I bet it'll bring us in doing different things. We might be able to wrap some of that up in the same time. Let's make some bandages. Well, one of them. The sandstorm. Well, we're gonna hide out in here. Water seals. Here. Chilling. Well, it's coming through. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Don't go nowhere. I do.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Maverick! Work from home, it's a good life. Well, I agree. I only get to work, well, when I'm doing streaming, I'm working from home. I go back and forth. So, and about 3 days a week at the office and 2 days a week home. Right now that's Thursday and Friday, which kind of lets me slide into the weekend a little nicer. Where the hell is that? How you doing, Maverick? Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. And if you want some Dune drops, come over to Twitch. Appreciate having follows there as well. So work more. Work at home. Jobs. My streaming job, that's my side hustle. And my hangout with y'all hustle. It is a bit of a game changer. Well, that's the Mithra side entrance. We can get off the tank. Notice how hard it is to climb this ship. It is extra hard when I'm not in a spot. Okay, where? The thing didn't break, did it? No. It's giving me shits. Way too much bullshit. Hasn't been Maverick. Had to close down some of the simulcast streams. So I closed out the YouTube YouTube horizontal but left the vertical up, and then also the TikTok going. Getting a lot of people on those two platforms actually showing up and kind of coming to hang. It's appreciated. That's is that like ah.
Target found. Offline.
That it? Might be. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, I'm going past. Go this. Nope. Down here in the. Oh, hard to figure out where the fuck this thing is. Third Kirab camp. Looking straight ahead, 99. Okay. Drop down. The verticality of the game makes for confusion.
Reveal yourself.
There's maybe that. No, these things have been it's here. Tab is the one that's that direction. So that's where we just it appears to be. sequence. Okay.
You're no scavenger, and you're not one of the slavers. That's all I need to know for now. This is Keith Villari, Safety Warden, Spice Miners Guild. Yeah, that one. The one from the Communities. The man you looted, Lazarus, was mine. He was carrying a sealed metal case. Priority cargo. No tracking, no backups. Now he's in the dirt, and the case is missing. That makes you my last option, and the job's still hot. If that case lands in the wrong hands, the guild doesn't just lose face, we lose grip. So here's the deal. You find the package, you bring it to me, and you don't ask what's inside. We know the Kirab took it. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to get it back. In the meantime, check in on the crew of the Mithra. What's left of them, anyway. Help them if you can. I'll be in touch.
Okay, it's another little. Key console is this one, I think.
Glad you're back, stranger. Did you recover all the lost guild tags? Let me see them. I gotta look up close. Brett, these other 4 names are alien to me as well. What the hell's going on here? One of my crew just crawled out of the wreck. We didn't think there was anyone left alive in there. But if there was one, there may be more.
Almost like you're gonna want me to go
Will
in.
you search the wreck for any other survivors? You're a gift, stranger. Here's a key to the roof hatch. You can access the Mithra from there. Conditions in the interior will be harsh.
Harsh
Be careful.
may mean I need to get my radiation suit. I don't know. Or heal kit times 10. Guess what? I ain't got none, but I can always go fly some. 'Cause that's one of the things I had a problem with. Oh, I got the thrusters. I was like, oh, I should put the thrusters on because I don't need them. Why didn't I bring them? Because I did bring them. Makes such a big difference anyway. We need those, we need those, we need those. Not the blood, dump the meatballs, dump the money. Game's great. You complete this DLC, you can have access to build the tread wheel, which is like is a sand bike alternative. It has some benefits over the sand bike. I wouldn't say it's like, well, it is better in some ways. But it's not like so good that you're like, oh my god, it's pay to win. If we go here and we press that, there you go. We made enough lube to power things up. Okay, say that. Gotta meet the balls. Blood. Well, they start like giving us all these locations to go in. I was keeping track on Mrs. Rooster at some point. No time, so something there. No item for refueling. Nice thing about this, you get those thrusters and they just rock them. You just kind of keep gliding while thrusting and all that. Sounds like a Kama Sutra novel, but still. seal kits, but they add in hotkeys to switch between seats in the buggy. Yeah, F1 and F2. I think all the seats, but I think F1 and F2 switches between the buggy, laser, the buggy. I haven't tried it out yet, and some of these I'm still working on them actually.
We're dropping
Yeah,
like
it wants
flies
stuff.
out here. How are those heal kits coming along? Oh, finally, some good news. I've got Tolverson and Chang holding their guts in with dirty blankets.
And that should help
You
a
are
lot
a
with the buggy.
lifesaver, stranger. The crew of the Mithra is in your debt. The few of us on this side of the grave, anyhow.
What can I do?
Thanks to your efforts, stranger, we're stabilizing the remaining wounded. Now, our priority turns to operational security. We took up a collection of personal sidearms to equip the scouts, but the rest of us are dangerously exposed out here. Thanks, stranger. Be careful.
You wanted? Improvised Mala pistols. My gosh. Those are things you make. Guys, we just need salvage metal. Granted, still just on a bike, but soon to be useful for me. Yeah, no, it'll be useful. Plus, you, did you buy the deluxe edition or either of the two editions that include the DLC? Because you'll get this quest chain, and that'll give you the other bike. Red wheel unlocks after you get this stuff done. There's somewhere. Will be there. It is. And then of course the buggy is good. We'll help you guys with buggies and stuff. That's gonna help just in general. It's gonna help us, it's gonna help the guild with the things we need. Periodically we say, oh, we need steel, and we need, we need steel ingots, we need iron ingots, we need this and that, you end up needing like all kinds of stuff. So metal. So it becomes, as you saw, I think you what the fuck? I don't have enough. Wait a minute. It's going. Need 4 of these. So it does help, especially as we get in the guild, because once you got a buggy, once you have a buggy, even you contribute a lot more, mining wise on the buggy, and of course with the ornithopter and stuff like that. Those two give you this.
The armsmen have established something of a perimeter, but it's shaky. Have you got those weapons and darts? Damn fine work, stranger. Now we have a fighting chance. As an accomplished and meticulous weaponsmith, I never thought I'd be so happy to receive a pile of beat-up Mauler pistols, but here we are. There is, if you're looking to knock some heads. The Kirab have found their way into the Harvester interior.
Imagine that.
I'm afraid they may use the access doors to come at us from all sides. Get in there and make sure that doesn't happen. Good. Be sure to give the bastards my regards.
Repatch. Side entrance. Kill Era bandits. That's not a problem. Side entrance, auxiliary power console. We got a few points, but only a few. But we need sun tolerance, so we don't get need poison tolerance. These guys are killing us. Those are all passives. He's self-healing. Wait, one of my suspensor belt. Right, so it's gonna break. Are we in location? Oh. Yeah.
Who? What? What are you doing here? But there are still people trapped in here. All right. But listen. I heard someone banging on the ceiling and Cass is on the other side of this bulkhead.
Huh. Not the right mains. You need to get your compact compactor. Comes in the story. We follow the compass request. Hey, yeah, I don't know where we're going, but yeah, we should. Been following the compass, but there's been so much stuff all over the place. It's been a little bit of a pain. Already been here. There's nothing this way. Hey, there we go.
I can't believe it. Somebody came. I've been hammering on the walls, calling for help, but I've given up hope. Please, get me out of here. Yeah, I can make it. Thanks, Fred.
You have another band by him? Yes, he does. Orange.
I don't know who you are, but if you have the Pentashield key, you're my new best friend. Damn thing sealed me in when the ship came down. You don't have to tell me twice.
Get out of here. Turn to Chief's Hanso, so that's done. Out here? Where is he? Where is he? I don't know. That might be returned to handset. I am not sure. Might as well just return to him and get these things knocked out. Happy Thursday, people. Fine guy.
Glad you're back, stranger. You can check in with Quartermaster Hicks or Lieutenant Drang.
Good.
I haven't been able to see well since I was knee-high to a tad, Skipper. Normally I use corrective lenses, but they were shattered in the crash. If Dune men didn't have tough luck, they wouldn't have any luck at all.
Takes away, So, Average, did you make the treadwheel yet? Yeah, alright. The question is, why am I supposed to go in here? Hey, you can let me. What am I doing here? Damn.
Who's that?
Ah, hello. Blood. Water's life. Done killed people. Where are they? That's just enough. I can't believe it's MTA so fine with being pay to play. Yeah, it's just pay to, you know, it's better in some ways and not as good in other ways. So it's definitely a. And where I came in from, it's. Don't actually know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna go off. I'm not sure which quest I'm. It accelerates faster, but doesn't go as fast, so you know it's its own thing. Hmm. Close. That's a ceiling fan, people. I was in the desert. I'd want a ceiling fan. No, we don't have that. Mainly just a maze, maybe. That's nothing. Yeah, you're on fire. Well, it's not a door. I thought it was. It's me. Oh, there you go. Right? I don't see you. Okay. Let's do this. I think Mrs. Rooster's coming. We're lost in here. Mrs. Rooster, welcome back. Now I'm fucking. Do not approve. Somewhere. It's not it. Like, do not like, not approve. Like, I don't like measy shit. Got somebody up there and I hadn't been up there yet. I can't get up there. Know where they were. No. Okay, so add a compactor back there. I don't remember where this damn stuff is. It's just apart. Notice I'm in a place where I'm meant to be. I don't like that I have to keep painting this shit over. Because the sons of bitches. I'm here and I'm tired of you getting in my way. There, I think. At least I don't know. And here, this looks clear, but I think it doesn't go anywhere. So how do we get up there? Go like Can't get up there that way. You know what I mean? There's that way, one way. Some way. Problem. Who knows which way? What's that way? Yeah, I am not a fan. It's easy shit. I am not good at this. Oh. Door that won't open. I think it's that one. Guess it is that one. Not that. Here. Used to be another power console that I guess I have or I don't need yet. Not that. Not down. Alright. I don't know what fucking quest I'm on. I'm not happy with that. That is. Earn him. This is the one I want. Is it? Fucking no. It's throwing me off so much. I think I have to enter from another zone. I don't know. And not knowing is half the fucking battle. Above. Which above at this point?
Oh, you're back. I wasn't sure I'd see you again. Great. That'll teach him not to trespass on guild property, and hopefully keep us... I'm good for now. Check in with Lieutenant Drang to see if she still needs anything.
Yeah, these little fuckers with their little pins showing me off, giving me different stuff. Auxiliary from the power. Yeah, I went there before. Found that originally. Let me see. It just annoys me. Too many tabs at the same area. Took them all, and it's just like, which one am I following? Alright. Back here. We've reduced it. Key, don't take all the goddamn quests at the same time, because all the little pin quills are going to be making it impossible to find your way around in a vertical dungeon. We'll be going every which way. We're in a water-sealed spot. What's going on? Oh, that part sucks. The whole goal was to be able to get in there and do it a little more easily by taking them all. That was actually a big-ass mistake. Here, you're getting your drops. Let's see. You've been with us from the beginning. You'll have all the drops. No. Listen to the quest line. I did listen to the quest line. But I did them all at the same time, which is a big-ass mess. So, don't do that. Don't take them all and then go for it. Go one, go do it, come back, do the other. It'll be a lot easier to follow around. So, anyway. We'll be on some tomorrow. Like I said, I'm sorting out whether or not me and Mrs. Rooster are going out to dinner first, and then I'm going to stream and play, or not. Alright, also on the ship side with the enemies. Yeah, it'll be the last one. Finally, now that I've eliminated the other ones, I'll be able to find... I found all the locations while I was running around chasing Hell and Beyond for all the others, so we'll get that. But it's getting a little late because it is a work night. If I was off tomorrow, it'd be different. We'd power on for a few more hours, but... you know, we'll find it. It's just, some... Anyway, I'll be on tomorrow. Just not sure if it'll be... I've got to work till at least 6, Pacific time. Maybe going to dinner at like 7. I may not be coming back until 9:30 and then getting on late and playing. So, something like that. Or we may not go to dinner. I don't know. Since the news... I don't have good news. I don't have bad news, but it may make me kind of like not want to be celebratory. I may just want to drink a martini with you guys and play some Dune. I'm not really sure. Kind of see what Mrs. Rooster's wanting to do and what I'm feeling like after I get closer through the day. But I may also want to say fuck it and go out to dinner and all that stuff. So I don't exactly know. I'm definitely going to reboot the router before we stream again, so we don't have any, hopefully any concerns with the disconnects. So we'll do that. Let's fuck that as well, Comcast. Anyway, we'll try it all. I'm going to chill with Mrs. Rooster now that she's back, so everybody take care. Go follow Average Aim. Make sure you get your drops. Come over to Twitch. Look for us over the weekend. Everybody take care. Cock-a-doodle-doo.